Yo, welcome all my kings and queens and all of them teens. Yo, yeah. What's going on, y'all, man? Listen. Listen. Check me out. I am back with another podcast. This is your boy Vegas Varsity reporting live from BV Dimensions, baby. And I just want to get into a few things. I want to discuss some things right now. So I am going to be doing a little bit of draggerization. Now, we're going to be talking about none other than that. Specifically like two people. Well, it's gonna be two people and a broad statement for all of my black kings out there, especially my very, very toxic black men out there. This is for you. So we got is it Roach Face Wayne and Chevy Boxhead ass 50 Cent. So why are we going in on Lil Wayne and 50 Cent? Why are we doing this? I want you guys to check out this video. Shout out to Lovely T. Credit to Lovely T. I want you guys to go check out this snippet video of Lil Wayne, Tunchi, whatever you want to call it, this podcast with 50 Cent. Go check that out and I'll be right back.
Real. And then when they look, they see shit that's foreign to them. Like they may meet a girl, she comes from, her background is so different from theirs that he's like, what? So tell me how it was. Like, and it's so different that you pull up at her crib and they got the Ferraris there. They already got the shit there. You like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, so now the Ferrari don't mean nothing. The shit that meant everything a minute ago doesn't mean anything to us because you like, they got everything. They got it. They already had it. So you're like, okay, cool. Now you look at her different. But guess what she wanted? She wanted the same thing the girl that looked like us wanted, instability. Mm-hmm. She wanted the same thing. It's just her circumstances made it feel like she wasn't conscious of it because she already had it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And I look and I go, yo, this is why they get mad, they get angry. You see a lot of sisters, they go, oh, you fucking with this kind of girl or that kind of girl. That shit is exotic.
Stupid.
That shit look a lot different from the shit that you see in the neighborhood all the time. It looks like that shit look like it came off a boat, baby. Damn, you don't like that, motherfucker? You don't like that? You go, goddamn, what's the matter with you? This shit feels like something foreign. It feels like something that you can't just get. So in some kind of ways, it is interesting to explore. You know what I'm saying? But they get mad, they get angry. How did you end up with this motherfucker or this, that? I'm like, huh?
For real. They get real.
I just look at it like, oh, look at this angry. And then my instincts always makes me defensive. So I go, look at this angry black motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're trying to fuck up the whole vibe. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because you're going, no, I know what the fuck you doing, bitch. And then you go, and it's not even that that's the real thing. But it's the way, instinctively, how you feel. Because the person is...
got defensive. You're defensive.
Yeah. It's a defense mechanism.
Now, I'm sure you all watched that clip. I'm sure all of you have watched it and heard it. Now here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I don't understand how for Lil Wayne to have a black ass daughter, a black, beautiful, brown daughter, beautiful, how could you sit there and even agree or laugh or, just cackle at the ignorant comments that Chevy Boxhead is making? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for one, Lil Wayne has always been sort of problematic when it comes to black women. 50 Cent, of course, but Lil Wayne has always been problematic when it comes to black women. Now, I can't for the life of me understand how you are going to have a black, full black, not half, not mutt, not half Puerto Rican, not half Blasian, not half Asian, not half Cherokee, Indian. You have a full-blooded black Nubian queen. And you can sit here and just disrespect women. Oh, no. You can just sit here and disrespect black women all the time. Riddle me this. I'm trying to figure out what y'all mamas look like. I got to see. I might have to go and Google it. I want to see what 50 Cent mama look like. I want to see what Lil Wayne mama look like. Because if they are something other than black, then I'll shut the hell up. But if you got two black ass mamas, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Disrespecting a black woman is like disrespecting your mama. Oh, I don't like black women, or they're ghetto, or they're this, or they're that. Well, ask yourself a question, black man. Why are they like that? Have you ever just stopped to think, black man, why are black women so angry? Now you gotta think, this goes all the way back to the Willie Lynch letter, Jim Crow. This has all been a tactic created by the white man to divide our people. And we are showing them just that, division. We are showing those white people, those racist, redneck, unseasoned, uncooked pieces of chicken. We are showing them division, something that they instilled in us for years, eons and decades. But what I cannot sit back and do is ignore the ignorance. Now, I don't see a lot of people defending our black women, because every time there's anything else going on, you got T.I. right there, you got this person right there, you got that person right there. It's always, we're all pro-black. But when it comes to black women, we do not go as hard for our queens as we do anybody else, any nationality. We're not even just gonna say black. Any other race, nationality who is not a black woman, we go the black man, the toxic black man, they're going to go to bat for. Like, I'm trying to figure out the ideology of it all. Like, I'm trying to really figure, and I hope I use that word in the right context. But I'm trying to understand I'm trying to make sense of it. I have a beautiful black mother. I could not imagine saying, oh, I don't date black women, or black women are this and they're that. I couldn't imagine saying that knowing that I have a black mother. Now, if I don't like my black mom, now that's a whole nother thing. So for a lot of you toxic black men, do you have mommy issues? Did she not tell you she loved you enough? Did she do something to you? Because I'm trying to understand. We are the only race of people that don't respect each other. The only race of people that don't truly respect each other. Nobody else is doing this. Not a white man, not a Mexican man, not an Asian man. You never hear an Asian man saying, okay, well, I got this black chick, and I know all the Asian women are mad. Or you'll never hear a white man say, oh, well, I got me a black sister, so I'm sorry, Becky, I got her sister, I got Miss Shaniqua Knox. But you know what, though? Why it not making sense is because of what was instilled in us from them. But in 2020, we have to look at things with different eyes. You got 50 Cent over there just praising about a chick in Dubai or wherever he was at. She was he's so concerned. He's so caring. But the moment he speaks about a black woman, do you see how snarly he gets? How I could just see his head just going all the way up to the air when it comes to a black woman. Now, why is that? We have to start asking ourselves. And for all the real black men out there, you have to start speaking up. You have to start speaking up. How are we supposed to come together as a people when we're mentally we're just not there? And those white people, they know that we're fucked up. They know this. That's why they love the 50 Cents. That's why they love the Lil Waynes. Now, Lil Wayne, I have a question for you, though. I got a real good question for you, though. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if your daughter, if your beautiful, beautiful daughter was Breonna Tailored, if she was Breonna Tailored, killed by an officer, I wonder, would you go and say that there's nothing else that we can do as black people? There's nothing. I wonder, would there be nothing else for you to do if your daughter was the one who was killed by the police by accident sleeping? I wonder, would you be so quick to say, oh, well, back to regular scheduled programming, because you know what? There's nothing we can do. You have been tap dancing in high heels, platinum high stiletto boots for years for these white people, and they are just doing nothing but laughing at you. And I'm laughing at you too, because you know why? If we both went to a KKK rally, or if the KKK pull up and we are in the same room, guess who's getting hung? Me and you. Not just me. They don't give a fuck up Tunchi. Fuck that. They're gonna hang you too. And they might hang you by your weak ass dreadlocks. They might just take one of them dreadlocks and just tie it up and just hang your ass from that. Just to be funny. You still a nigga at the end of the day. 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, y'all are still niggas at the end of the day. The struggle is still real. Your money don't mean shit. These white people have money out of the ass. Jeffrey Epstein. And that's a big case going around right now. And I have to do my research and go and dive deeper into that. These white people come from money. You think money is an issue? You think your millions and millions of dollars is saying something to them? These people have billions. So what is your million saying? And plus they can always take it away from you. These people have the power to make you and break you all in one sitting over a glass of wine. They have the ability to do that. There have been more black women spearheading and leading these protests and really speaking on behalf of us. The same black women who you disrespect, who you put on the bottom of the totem pole, who you don't hold up to no value, whose pussy you came out of. They're the same ones spearheading and leading for us because for some reason, we can't do it. When it comes to killing each other or doing anything else, that's it. But when it comes to the white man, I don't see a lot, especially the black male celebrities. I do not see y'all. Where y'all at? Huh? I mean, where all the conscious people at? Where all the conscious people at? Why do all I see is black women out there? Every video on Facebook and Instagram is a black woman speaking. Some of these black women are more men than the black man is. But we want to down them and uplift these exotic women. We've always been a sexual fetish to other races. We've been a sexual fetish, and that's all it is. Why do you think there's so many old slavery movies where the white girl she goes and she fucks with the black man in the barn, and then when she gets caught, she screams rape, and they hang him and they kill him? Why? Because we are looked at as a sexual experience, and that is all. And the faster we realize that is the faster we'll be better on. But when you have people like 50 Cent, box head ass 50 Cent, and you got crater crustacean face ass Lil Wayne sitting up on a podcast just speaking ignorantly, and the white man is looking at that and is like, you know what? I like him. When we go against ourselves, when we go against each other, the white man, they love it. They push that to the top. That's what they want. And that's what a lot of these toxic black men feed into. Some of the black male celebrities, when they get to a certain, certain level, they forget who they are. I don't give a fuck how good you sing. I don't care how good you rap. I don't care how you go, you party like a rock star with getting white boy wasted. Them white boys who you getting wasted with are still going to look at you as a nigger. And when it goes down and the police have to do what they got to do, they're going to shoot the black man first. The police is still going to shoot the black man first. So don't think because you have money. Oh, and speaking of money, Lil Wayne, you've been having money issues for so long. Let's talk about your money issues for so long. Let's talk about your money issues for a minute. Now, Lil Wayne, ever since Birdman shoved his tongue down your throat on camera, you ain't been right. He done fucked you, kissed you, and ain't paid you. Now, I don't know, I don't know how that goes necessarily. I don't know if you stopped giving it up to him and he was like, okay, well, you gonna hold out on ass, so I'm gonna hold out on this money. I don't know what the situation was, but you ain't been right. But you never really been right. And as far as 50 Cent, You don't even have a relationship with your son. So I'm throwing off of that. I don't know if he has a relationship with his other kids, his interracial kids. I don't know if he has any more kids. I don't really check for 50 like that. I never really did. But he has a son who he doesn't really fool with. Now, that should be a problem in himself. But yet, we continue to support people like this. We give them power. We give them value. And they don't even value us or their kids. So, I love all my black queens. And I know it's hard out here. I know it's hard because you have people like 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and other people that just spew ignorant statements and just say ignorant things. But I want all my black queens to know that you are beautiful. And the jealousy and the envy for you black queens is so heavy, so strong, that they're trying to project it and make it seem like you are at the bottom when you have always been at the top. Your crown has always been polished. You have always stood tall, and you have always been the queen of the earth. And I don't care what people say and all of it. Man, black is beautiful. Black is so beautiful, and there is nothing more beautiful than the black woman. The black woman is the definition of beauty. If you look up the word beautiful and beauty, a black woman's picture should be there, and that's facts. Because the black woman is nothing less than that. So I want to give the power back to the black woman, because we have a lot of toxic black men who just they haven't really seen the light. God hasn't really opened them up, you know. See, 2020 is the year of the exposure. It's the year of the awakening. And we have to see bullshit for what it is. And we have to hold people accountable for what they do, you know? So I kind of went off a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I just kind of it's just the foolery of it all. You know, just hearing that, I'm like, we back to that. We still talking about it's like when I tell you money makes black people so detached from reality, it don't make no sense. Because the white man still knows what's going on. His plan is still intact. But the black man, we still got a long way to go. We think we sit at the table when we really sit under the table. I definitely want to end this podcast saying that, you know, we have a long way to go as people still. And it's just going to take one day at a time and accountability. The mix of that, then I can see us really getting somewhere. Stay blessed, stay encouraged. You know what I'm saying? I love you. And we gonna be all right. 2020, baby. We gonna be all right. I'm out.